Welcome in my today's class. This is my YouTube channel Dr. Kshatriya Amita. So today we are going to discuss under the course titled Rural Sociology and Educational Psychology. Today's topic is social stratification. In previous class we discussed about the social stratification part 1. In that what is actually stratification, what is a social stratification, functions and basis of social stratification. So social stratification is nothing but it is a samajik starikaran. So we already discussed about the definition and the basis and functions. So today we are going to discuss about the forms of social stratification. Okay, and that is a class and caste system, their characteristics and difference between the class and caste system. So forms of stratification. So there is a two forms of stratification is there, caste system and class system. So before going to discuss about the caste system, so first of all we understood the meaning of caste. So what is the meaning of caste is there? So this caste term is derived from Portuguese word. कास्ट हा वर्ड पोर्तुगीज वर्डपासून तयार झालेला आहे. पोर्तुगीज वर्ड काय आहे तो कास्टा. सो द टर्म कास्ट वॉज डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम द पोर्तुगीज वर्ड कास्टा. इट्स मीन्स सिग्निफाइंग ब्रीड, race or lineage. Okay, so according to origin of this particular word caste, it means that hereditary link or family origin. So in simple language, caste is derived from Portuguese word that is casta, means signifies a hereditary link or family origin. Okay, that is the meaning of caste. Caste was derived from Portuguese word casta. Then the definition of the caste. So what is the caste? Caste is a social category whose members are assigned a permanent status within a given social hierarchy and whose contact are restricted accordingly. So particular social category, this caste. So member of this particular social category, they have the permanent status because caste is by birth. So you are born in this particular caste by birth. Okay, so it is from by birth with you, particular caste. It's a Maratha is there, Mali is there, okay, Rajput is there. So all are different caste are there. So you are born in that particular caste, that's why it is called as a permanent status. So it is assigned as a permanent status. Okay, so within that particular given social hierarchy, so whatever the rules, regulations are there, you should follow that. So restricted things are there, some things are there. So on the your food habits or drinking habits, okay, that you should follow accordingly. Okay, so caste is nothing but it is a social category whose members are assigned a permanent status. Okay, कास्ट म्हणजे काय, मराठीत आपण त्याला जात म्हणतो. जात म्हणजे काय, आपण ज्या पर्टिक्युलर जातीमध्ये जन्माला आलो ते आपल्या लहानपणापासून आहे आपल्यासोबत, ते परमनंट कायमस्वरूप आपल्यासोबत राहणार आहे. ओके, आणि त्याच्यात जे काही रेस्ट्रिक्शन्स आहेत ते आपण फॉलो करतो, तेच म्हणजे आपलं कास्ट. ओके, सो कास्ट इज अ सोशल कॅटेगरी हुज मेंबर्स आर असाइन्ड अ परमनंट स्टेटस विदिन अ गिवन सोशल हिरार्ची अँड हुज contact are restricted accordingly. Okay, now the next is a class system. So we discuss about the caste, now we are discuss about the class system. So according to Rogers in 1960, what is a social class? Social class is a abstract categories of a person arranged in a level according to the social status. What is thing is here? Social status. So whatever the persons are there, they are arranged according to their social status. Social status, what they possess means what they have. So social status is nothing but have the power, prestige and wealth, or we call as economic status. Okay, so what kind of the power, prestige and wealth they have with them, according to that this particular class system is arranged, okay, in a different strata. Okay, so in next class we are going to discuss detail about this caste and class system. You just keep in mind caste system is having the permanent status, it is decided on the permanent status, and the class system is decided on the social status. Okay, so this is a basic difference in between the caste and class system. Then Next we are going to discuss about the first of all caste system. So what is this caste system in detail we are going to discuss, and what are the characteristics of this caste system. So first of all we are going to discuss about the caste system. So caste system having the from the ancient time they are having this four major caste in our India. That is a first level, that is a Brahman, that is upper level. Brahman is there, then the second level Kshatriya, then third level is a Vaishya, and fourth level is a Shudra. So these are the four caste categories are there. Okay, so according to the hierarchical order, and at the last bottom of the Shudra, that is untouchability, untouchable persons are there. So Brahman, it included the priest. So they, what are the duties of the Brahman? They are doing work as a priest. Kshatriya, warriors and rulers, those who are kings, okay, they are present in the Kshatriya category. In the Vaishya, the skilled labor and minor officials, they are comes under the Vaishya category. And the Shudra, unskilled laborers, those present in the Shudra category. So these are the four major caste categories. In Marathi कास्ट सिस्टीमचे चार जाती मेन ठरवलेल्या आहेत पहिल्यापासून. दॅट इज पहिली आहे ब्राह्मण, सेकंड दुसरी आहे क्षत्रिय, तिसरी आहे वैश्य आणि चौथी आहे शूद्र. सो ब्राह्मणमध्ये प्रिस्ट म्हणजे पुजारी हे लोक इन्क्लूड असतात. वॉरियर्स अँड रूलर्स हे क्षत्रियमध्ये असतात, म्हणजे जे काही राजा वगैरे म्हणतो आपण ते. वैश्यमध्ये स्किल्ड लेबर कामगार ते गोष्टी असतात किंवा मायनर ऑफिशियल्स. आणि शूद्र म्हणजे अनस्किल्ड लेबर जे की अशिक्षित आहेत, ज्यांना काही स्किल नॉलेज नाही असे, दे आर प्रेझेंट इन दी शूद्र. सो दीज आर दी फोर कॅटेगरीज. ओके, then what are the characteristics of this caste category? So there is the first is heredity, second is endogamous, third is hierarchy, fourth is a fixed occupations, fifth is a restricted food and drinking habits, six is untouchability, and seven is absence of vertical mobility. Again one characteristic is there, reinforcement of religious belief. So these are the some characteristics of caste system. So first characteristics of caste system we are going to discuss here, that is a heredity. Hereditary is nothing but a particular person, that is he or she is born with a particular caste. It cannot be altered. Okay, so it is a by birth, it is determined by birth. So second is endogamous. So what is the endogamous? A person born in a one caste is supposed to be married in his caste only, and sub caste is prohibited. So intercaste is marriage is prohibited, that is your endogamous in the particular caste system. Hierarchy, so it is a system based on the what? Superiority and subordination. So for example, Brahman is at highest post or highest position at we saw in this diagram of the caste system. So Brahman at highest position, followed by the Kshatriya, then Vaishya, then Shudra. So like that. Okay, so that is a hierarchy. Then the fixed occupation. So members of any caste are supposed to adopt the occupation of his caste only. For example, a son of blacksmith will practices as a blacksmithy. Okay, then the restricted food habit and drinking habit. So each caste has to maintain their purity by the different food. Okay, different kind of the food habits are there. Suppose Brahman will take a sattvic or pure food, okay, or veg food. Kshatriya and Vaishya Rajasri or royal food, and the Shudra take the tamasic food, like that. So that is some of the restrictions, food habit and drinking habit according to their particular caste system. Then the untouchability. So untouchability is nothing but the Shudras are untouchable according to this system. So in particular this caste system, Shudra untouchable, Asprusha, we call it as a Asprusha in Marathi, that particular untouchability. Then this next characteristics is absence of vertical mobility. So we already discussed what is actually vertical mobility is there. So from one caste to movement from one caste to another caste, that is a vertical mobility. But here it is not possible, that is from one caste to another caste mobility is not possible. There is no up or down mobility is there. Okay, so from one caste to another caste. Then the reinforcement of the religious beliefs. So here religious belief have played significant role in a making caste system. So Brahman is supposed to be scared, and the Shudra a place of reverence about of the particular Brahman. So while Shudra with the lowest rank and the Brahman at a higher rank. So that is a reinforcement of the religious beliefs, and particular caste, they have the particular beliefs are there. So Brahman believe on the particular uh, different things, and the Shudra believes on the particular different god. So like that is there. So these are the some characteristics of the caste system. Then we are next slide we are going to discuss about the class system. Then we are talking about the class system. So class system, we are already discussed the definition of class system. It's a dependent individual person arranged on the basis of social status. So here, as shown in this diagram, there is a three categories are there, or three classes are there. That is a lower class, middle class, and upper class. So people who are poor or having this less social status, that is a low prestige, low power, and low wealth, they are in a lower class. Then the next who have middle level of their power, prestige, and wealth, they are in the middle class, and those person who are rich, those are in the upper class. So this is about the class system. The characteristics of the class system as follows: that the definite status is there, okay, that the relationship and the chances of improving class is there, similar class members is there, same prestige and same esteems, same class is there, similar occupational, education, and income status, okay. So there is some characteristics. So first is the definite status is there. So people have definite status, those having the definite status that have with the social class of the particular class system. Relationship, the relationship between the subordinates and the superior is there on the basis of superiority and inferiority. Relationship between the peoples is there. Chances of improving class, so one class member can be moved to the another class. So for example, lower class people can move towards the middle class, means the movement from one class to another class is a possible here, because it's a this particular class system is a on the basis of what? Social status. So here when if you are doing the hard work, if you are incoming, if you are becoming the more rich, or have the more social status, that have the more prestige, wealth is with you, so you can, if you earn the more money, so you can move towards the middle class to upper class, and upper class rich people can go down at the middle class and lower class. So this is a possible here relationship, movement from one class to another class. So those persons in a particular class, okay, they on the basis of what? Their same prestige and esteems, okay. So lower class, the poor peoples are there, middle class, middle families are there, and upper class rich peoples are there. So on the basis of social prestige and similar occupation, education, and income status, that is a blacksmith, farmer, carpenter are from the same occupation, so they are in a same class. So like that is there. So this is about the class system. Then we discuss about the characteristics between the caste and class system. So there is some characteristics are there. The first one is social distinctions, structure, stratification, occupation, rules and regulation, and social organization. So we already discussed in the previous slides about this particular characteristics. So here we are going to discuss difference between according to these characteristics. So first one is the social distinctions. So caste system is based on what? Birth. So by birth, so in which caste we are born, on the basis of that your caste is decided. Class system based on the economic level and individual achievement or the social status, okay. So दॅट इज म्हणजे तुम्ही जेवढं इन्कम कमवता आहे त्याच्यावरती तुमचं क्लास सिस्टम ही डिपेंड आहे. नंतर स्ट्रक्चर. So caste system is a rigid in structure, it cannot be changed. So movement from one caste to another caste is not possible here, means vertical mobility is absent here, okay. So it is a rigid and rigid structure, and the class system is a flexible and can be changed. So I already discussed in the previous slide. The stratification, caste system is a closed type of the stratification and class system is open. Why? Because the movement from one caste to another caste is not possible. There is some rigid structure is there, so that's why it's called as a closed stratification. That the intercaste marriage is prohibited in the caste system. That's why, okay, open stratification, here mobility is possible, that's why it's called as a open stratification. Occupation, here caste system is a traditional occupation is there. means whatever the one member is followed the particular occupation, all members followed that one. So okay, then the here class system, there is no restrictions of choice of any occupation, you can do anything what you want. Okay, so you, if you want to become a teacher, you can become a teacher, if you want to become a doctor, engineer, or any other thing you want to do, you can do. Then the rules and regulation are prefixed, means already decided. There are rules and regulations are there, some restrictions on the food and drinking habits are there in the caste system, but in the class system what, there is no any such rules and regulations are there. You can eat anything, you can do anything as per the your choice. Social organization found in the caste system is a panchayat system, it is a caste panchayat we called as, and class system there is no any type of the organization is present. Okay, so these are the some characteristics is there, on that basis this difference are decided. Then we move toward the next slide, that is some important questions for your semester and examination. So what is the social stratification, differentiate between the caste and class system, define the social stratification, you should state and explain the characteristics of class system. So what we already discussed in the previous slide, give the characteristics of class system. So these are the some questions very important from this particular topic. And reference books I already told you. Okay, so these are the some reference books for this particular syllabus. So if you like my video, you can like it, share it, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.